On a pilgrimage like this, we like to include the homily because they're usually insightful and encouraging related to the pilgrimage. And we're in the Duomo this time. It's a beautiful, unbelievably gorgeous church, fifth largest church in the world. And we are all here, 150 of us, and Deacon Dominic Pastore read the Gospels, and then Father Courtney gave the homily, which is very short, but it was a nice homily.
I have told you this so that my joy might be in you, and your joy might be complete. We find these words from the 15th chapter of John, verse 11. One of the critics tell us that Catholics don't believe in Scripture. But before the printing press, this church was started to be built. And people didn't have a Bible like we have now. And so you know how they put the Bible in stone and in wood. It is a catechism in stone. You know nothing. I cannot get over those 3 stained glass windows. Were they amazing? We only looked at it for about 25 seconds, but that's how it is on pilgrimage at times. But what a gift. Are you joyful to be here? Are you tired? Good. It's good to be tired. It's good to suffer, says Jesus. Jesus didn't tell us to love ourselves. He didn't tell us to know ourselves. He told us to what? Matthew 16:24, Mark 8:34, and Luke 9:23. He told us to deny ourselves. If you want to be my disciple, are we his disciple? Yes. That's what I love about Pope Francis. When he preaches, he wants people to engage him. And I've done that for years. And so when the Pope started to do that, I was very excited. Do you love Jesus? And how do we know we love Jesus? Because we have a smile on our face, right? A good friend of mine has no legs and no arms, no feet. Her name is Julia. She texts with her nose. And they say that Julia always has a smile on her face. The hallmark virtue of a Christian is joy. Don't you love the first reading? How Paul never shut up about Jesus. The whole Easter season we've been reading at Mass. Paul just suffer and suffer and suffer. Why? Because he believed Jesus is in him. John 15:11. That's one of our verses for this pilgrimage. Joy. People know Christians are Christian because of their joy. And what's joy? Jesus, others, yourself. J-O-Y. Put Jesus first, others second, and yourself last. And if we wonder if God put himself last, just look at that stained glass window of the life of Jesus. So say John. Repeat me, please. Say John. 15, 11. Say John 15:11. You guys are so nice. Say John. With a smile on your face, even though you're tired. Say John. 15, 11. Say, I have told you this. So that my joy, the joy of Christ, so that my joy might be in you, but might be in, no, excuse me, I messed that up. I'm tired. I've told you this so that my joy might be in you and your joy might be complete. Someone said to me recently, you quote the Bible a lot. Are you an evangelical? I go, no, I'm a Vatican II Catholic. I read Dei Verbum. And it says the essential way to know Jesus is the Gospels, paragraph 17. So I decided to memorize as much as I could about Jesus and his words. The greatest thing happens right here. In a few minutes, I'm going to say Matthew 26:26, Mark 14:22, and Luke 22:19. And that bread will become him. Who gives us what? Joy. What's the J? Jesus. What's the O? Others. And what's the Y? Good luck. It's tough. But with Christ, all things are possible. Paul wrote that to the Philippians. So we're going to have a great week, are we not? Or 10 days or 14 days, right? Peace. Pray for me, a sinner. God love you.